Barapatapada. Barapatapada.
Perfect strangers in walls to call their own. Perfect stature, so divine. Another chapter. Where do I begin? Holy light shine down on me.
I am here. It is freshly shaved. I did the goatee because I'm planning on shooting some videos this weekend. I was trying to find the perfect misogynistic style because I'm doing satire on Red Pill dudes this weekend. My mic is only coming through one side. Yeah, you know what's going on?
Tell me to jump into the deep. I'm scared to look at what I might see. To open my eyes, I wanna see light. Sight in the truth, or are we just blind?
Huh. I wonder if it's that is very strange. I know when I do it like this, still not getting two. That is so strange. Weird thing. How about now? No. Huh. Down mixed tomato. So I guess that means the dynamic wasn't working or something. I had a noise gate on, but I turned that off. That might have been the reason why you weren't hearing me the other day. I did not realize that noise gate was still on. The whole reason I started using headphones was because Because the, I was trying to play games with the audio on my monitor, and wouldn't you know it, freaking, the mic kept picking it up, so I'm just basically getting a repeat. Desktop audio is still. Desktop audio seems like it's at good levels. Yeah, I turned it down. Obviously, it's real sensitive. The desktop audio. Do you hear the dogs? Freaking. Oh, that's my dog. My dog's the one freaking out like a crazy person. It's a problem. Well, I don't really need it that loud. I'm actually working on some stuff. So it was like a bit too loud. Very distracting. Bro, hey. Yo. Chill out. Freaking dog, man. Yeah. You got another headlight out? Yeah, one of your headlights is out. Yep. Take him. You can ask me a question. I mean, you're supposed to donate to ask a question, but I'll be completely honest with you. Until I get affiliated and such, you basically can't donate anyway. So, if I was in prison, would I join the white gang? Really? I'd probably go to the Hispanics first. I'm Italian. We are the Hispanics of Europe. So, you know, that's, you know, we're pretty good at seasoning food and making food and such. So, I'd probably go to the Hispanics first. I'm not really comfortable with the energy that the white gangs are putting out, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Oh, to be completely honest, I avoid prison, though. You know what I mean? I've never been arrested, believe it or not. I'm a good boy. That's a wild question, man. Wild question. You know, to be completely honest with you, I really don't care about ethnicity or anything like that. Ethnicity or race and dating. It's all gonna come down to the personality, you know. I've definitely pursued a black girl before, and she turned me down. So no, I have not ever done that. Just saying. Someone asked me if I ever went down on a black girl.
I have never.
Yeah, of course you haven't. You're a gold star straight person.
Strictly dickly.
That's my sister. She's kind of wild though. You gotta be careful if she gets on stream. She swears a lot and stuff. Says inappropriate things. Oh, going to the gym tonight? No. Steak? Yeah. Good times. You're like, you're not allowed to have one. No, my sister's right here talking. She's the one I'm talking to. Yeah. Take him is not my sister. She's asking some wild questions, man. She asked if I was in prison, would I join the white gang? And I'm like, nah, I'd probably go to the Hispanics first. Because us Italians, we're like the Hispanics of Europe, you know?
What, Spain and Portugal don't exist?
Nah, I just feel like Italy, like with the food and everything, you know? I know, Spain. That's like too easy. Come on. Hey, Plant Sister. She is Plant Sister. Yeah. Those patos on each side of the TV, those are mine. But the rest are hers. Oh no, there's a ponytail palm in the back there, yucca, right where my finger is. That one's also mine. Yeah, the music stepped up a bit, you know? We'll just go ahead and turn that off for a moment. I'll turn it back on. I gotta do like the first setting. But yeah, that's the ponytail palm, this thing right here. That guy. My ex left it here. It got root bound. I transplanted it to save it. Why? I don't know, because the pot that it's in now is ginormous, takes up a ton of space. Should probably put something in there. Another plant. Decoration. Some lawn gnomes.
I have some, but
You have lawn gnomes?
they're tiny. Just asking a question.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that, so the way I wanted to set this up was that people could pay $1. Like, more, not questions like, what gang would you join in prison? But, like, I mean, if they wanted to ask that, sure, why not? But my whole thing is to make an advice line. So people can actually jump on, you know, pay $1, and I'll spend at least, right now, I'll probably spend 5 minutes answering that question, because let's face it, I don't have a ton of viewers. But the whole goal was to kind of make, like, an advice line, like, you know, ask Amy.
Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves, yeah. You can call me Jeeves. I look like a Jeeves right now, especially. I definitely don't look like a freaking neo-Nazi. Or like Andrew Tate. I look like Jeeves. But the whole idea was like, pay $1, I'll answer a question. And I figure, you know, like, once it ramps up, I'll say once it ramps up, not if it ramps up, you know, I'll get, it'll be a minute per question. But $1, that's, you know, 50 to 90 cents, depending on the platform, and that I actually get. So it's like, and then I answer a question. A lot of people don't have dads, and they need direction and guidance. I give really good advice. I might not be able to follow it myself, but I can give really good advice.
As I say, not as I do.
And I started working on this again, too. That's really the whole goal. I was basically just working on this, and I was like, I might as well just turn on the camera. I'm sitting in front of here. The camera's at 100% charge, you know? I like to listen to epic music when I work on this.
Oh, you know, a lot of art authors have been putting playlists of songs that inspire them during their process. It's great.
They can actually hear you. Remember, this is top secret. Top secret. I don't talk about it on the stream. I don't talk about the manifesto that I'm working on stream.
As you just talk about it.
My manifesto. Heather, you know what a manifesto is, right? Like the Unabomber? Yeah, the manifesto. That's what a manifesto is. It's not. Yeah.
Talking about
I'm
that.
learning. I shouldn't be talking about that. I'm learning computer coding. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to start the
Take
next.
over the world.
Yes, no, I'm learning computer coding. I'm going to make multiple AIs that can learn and talk to each other, whose main goal is to take over the world. Huh?
Terminator over here.
Skynet.
Here we go.
Oh, I love my Skynet shirt. That might be my favorite T-shirt.
Okay, I'm gonna go cook.
Yeah, go cook. You don't need help, do you? Good. Man, I really changed this. This is wild. Man. Cheers. Oh, yeah, you saw the... Yeah, you saw that. Nice. Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Just a little bit tonight. Just a little bit. Trying to get the juices flowing. I was. No, I mean I don't just keep it out there. You know what I mean? I'll take quick swigs off it. You know, I don't have a lot of viewers, so it doesn't really matter right now. Anyways, I know that like drinking on stream can be a problem for certain platforms, like YouTube or something. But you know, I'm a closet alcoholic, a closet functioning alcoholic. You know, not Twitch. You can drink on Twitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. All the words you can't say on Twitch, but you can drink on Twitch. That's wild. Although if I have it in a glass, you would never know. It would just look like water. I could just literally just be sipping on a glass, and people would have no idea. I just don't want to waste a glass. I don't want to get a glass dirty just from, you know, my bad habit. What about the old cigarillos? The cigarettes. I haven't looked it up there. I should probably look that up. Terms of service, Twitch. Are you allowed to smoke cigarettes? You know, sometime, some goner, we should do like a Discord, do a Discord video chat during a stream. That would be cool. Put a face to a name. Although I could probably just go look at your streams. I mean, you gave me a bunch of info, dude. That was solid. Like, I was ecstatic for that. And then, of course, you know, I have the Discord. Edit your stream real quick. Oh, very good. No way. Multi-stream, general. Okay. I'm using Streamlabs. So it's like I'm not. Check out Twitch. You are one of my follow channels, though. Some goner, some Miganor. Man, I almost said the wrong thing, bro. Oh man. Let's see. So if I go to, we got Andrea Botez and Whipped Cream playing chess. The pencil icon. I'm assuming that's going to be in the creator dashboard. Stream manager. Pencil icon. Select content labels. Drugs, intoxication. Very nice. Beautiful. Now we got that thing. Woo. Gooner, boner, gonorrhea. Oh my god. Oh, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. I know my bit rate's good. My streaming's good, even though my internet connection's not great. I'm on a Wi-Fi. I'm not hardwired. Zoltan, what's up? Using that Pepe the Frog emoji. I appreciate the follow, bud. Just working on some stuff. I haven't spent much time working on stuff, which is fine. I didn't have a ton of motivation. I'm slowly learning computer coding when I have free time because I don't want to keep destroying my body doing construction. Yeah. I would like to destroy it doing things I enjoy doing, like smoking and drinking. Oh, don't worry, I hydrate quite a bit. Do I look dehydrated? My stream manager, my Streamlabs, stream editor, whole situation's up here. That's why I always look up. I have a corner desk, and it is quite the setup. Pixar, it didn't have. Now, I'm actually on the carnivore diet right now, so I drink a lot of water. You have to, if you don't want to, be constipated on a constant basis. It's just an unfortunate side effect of the carnivore diet. Not in a bad way. Pixar didn't happen. Oh, man. No, so my work, we keep cases and cases of water around, and basically what I do with my work truck, because I have a crew cab pickup truck for my work truck, and I basically keep a case of water in the back seat consistently. It can get a little dicey here in New England in the wintertime. Those bottles of water can freeze up, and that's a problem. But, just, it's not my truck, it's not my gas, so, I keep the cab warm for a while, and eventually, But yeah, hydration is very important. I also supplement. I take vitamins. I do all kinds of stuff. I take creatine, for the muscles. But I don't work out at the gym. They just work. Oh. Yes, I'm Goner. You've been huge with the advice here on streaming here. Yeah, see, I love this music with the female vocals where they're not quite saying. Yes, I am very... Oh, really? You keep forgetting I'm American? Aw, that's the best compliment someone's given me all week. Damn. Well, I do like plants, but a lot of these are my sister's plants. She moved in with me back in June. And I have a few. Mine are here next to the TV. So the pothos there, the pothos over here. I have the yucca down here, and then I have stuff in my room. This is not my room. This is the living room. I have my corner over here where I have to keep all my stuff. My crate, my computer, etc., etc. But yeah, I mean, we're plant people. We're dog people, too. Where's Fred? Oh. She's got a dog. I got a dog, And I'm also an industry plant. Yeah, no, not that deep. No. I like stuff that I don't have. I only have to water a couple of times a month, and it'll stay alive. Low light, typically, because this house does not have enough light. But yeah, not that deep. Zoltan. And I don't smoke or ingest the marijuanas, so I'm not that type of plant person. You know. Wait, some goner. Did you think I was Canadian? Do you think I was Canadian? Canadian? I could definitely see that. You said you're... No? No? What would you have guessed? Australian. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. I mean, I really like Australian humor and Australian sayings. A lot of them I probably won't say on stream. Their word, they just throw around curse words. I even sound a little Aussie. Nice. Yeah. I might start that. I might start that rumor. Like, I am. Blimey. No. Oh. Yes, that's the word, Zoltan. That is the word. Yes. It's funny. Me and my sister will say that word. We'll toss it out. We don't care, you know. But man, you see like someone's head explode when you say that out in public in America, dude. Like, you do not say that when you're out in a public place in America. People will turn. They'll turn. You know? Oh. But I love it. I love that in Australia they just don't give a crap, man. Oh, my sister's cooking steaks right now. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, but you know, to be completely honest with you, I don't really swear all that much to begin with. Some goner. I think that like if you swear a lot around people, it gives them like they get a presumption that you're not as intelligent as you actually are. That is really a side effect of swearing too much. Oh yeah. Oh, it smells delicious. She's cooking steak. I don't know if she's even cooking vegetables because she went down there like 10 minutes ago and the steaks, I can hear it sizzling on the pan from up here. But yeah, some goner. The C word is a very much big deal in America. Like if you really if you well, that's the other funny thing. In America, tattoos are not taboo at all anymore. I've met paramedics with tattoos on both hands, doctors, lawyers, you name it. We even have some tattooed politicians. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of tattoos. I got a lot. There's a power button behind my ear. As I'm really into tech. Well, outside of church, this is a good point. My mom had a daycare growing up, so I have a very good kid filter, I call it. If there's a kid within 100 meters of me, I'll get arrested. No, I'm joking. If there's a kid if I see a kid, I'm immediately just stop swearing. You know, and but besides that, I like to avoid it as much as possible. I've found that with certain customers, when I'm talking to them, I can drop like a choice swear word in there. There's a few that people don't really get offended by, but it actually like makes you seem more genuine, however you describe that word or however you pronounce that word. Dirt. I should probably slow down on the tequila. But yeah, it's just one of my things. I work with a couple dudes, and it's like every other word out of their mouth is the F word. You know, they're just boom, boom, boom. You're like, dude, Like we'll be inside a customer's house, and I gotta be like Captain America and Avengers: Age of Ultron language. Go hydrate already. I will hydrate. I promise. Oh man. Watch my profanity. Smells so good. But yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. We're Samganer, you're from Denmark, correct? Denmark. That's I think you said Denmark, which is very, very interesting. And yeah, for the record, my tattoos are very. I have I have a lot of winter fur. I don't know if I'd call it a lot. I'm Italian, but yes, my boss is Danish. That's probably the most interesting. Honestly, what's really interesting is the whole thing with Greenland right now, and Denmark and the United States. That is some wild stuff. I never in my lifetime thought I would see a conversation. Yo! Enough! Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of natural resources, but they're all buried under the ice, miles under the ice. That's Fred right here. Fred, say hi. Fred, say hi. What forearms? I got Xena. I got Xena here. Okay, she's hard to show, but this forearm's pretty clean. Yeah, I'm the opposite. You know what I mean? I have rib tattoos, chest tattoos, upper arms. There's a back of my neck. My legs got a ton of them. Hip, rib. Did I say ribs? I got my tramp stamp. I'm joking. And yeah, forearms are basically. I might do them next. I might do them this year. Probably gonna do them this year. I'm gonna fill in this second shoulder, but it's like all my tattoos are pretty tasteful. Like this one here is my version of a tree of life. You see, we got it looks like a double helix DNA, little bonsai tree with some floating islands. And this one's a hearth and home here. You got the weapons leaning up. Oh, you're talking about the hair on my forearms? Yes. Very hairy. Sometimes I like to put gel all over on my forearms, like hair gel, and then spike it up, so it like looks like I have the Batman forearm armor on. Hey, bring it around. Yeah. Yeah, no, I try to keep it tasteful. You know what I mean? No crazy stuff. Xena right here. She's probably the craziest one I got. That scene where she's like screaming with her arms back. It's just epic. It's a strong, powerful woman. Yeah, Xena. Oh. I like strong, powerful women, Muscle mommies. Right here. Hit me up. DM me. populistpersonas@gmail.com. I think Xena was more bisexual. She had a tryst with the blonde with the horrible haircut. She definitely had like a tryst with her at one point, and it really helped their ratings, man. You have the blonde and Xena like making out in the hot spring. Oh my god, I didn't even think they were allowed to make out, because back then in the 90s, you couldn't have like too much kissing, or it would they would have to put the ratings up, and you couldn't have a certain rated show at a certain time of the day. So they were only allowed to kiss once in the hot spring. You know what I mean? But yeah, she was more of a bisexual, which is cool, you know. No judgment. No judgment here. Oh, your mom used to watch Xena? Yeah, I guess I'm just a boomer, you know, over here. Oh, man. No, that was the one I used to watch after school, in, like, elementary school. Xena, Hercules. They had this hour from, like, 4 to 5 p.m. where it was, like, Xena and then Hercules, or maybe the other way around. Kevin Sorbo as Hercules. Very lame. Very lame. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. Especially Xena. And then she was on Spartacus. Lucy Lawless. She was on Spartacus. She was wild in Spartacus. That show was way crazier. Talking like full frontal nudity. All kinds of crazy stuff, man. I was not prepared for that. I thought Xena was a classy lady. And then just to see her do that, oh, just... Yeah. Yeah. Just... What are you gonna do? I can fix her. Yeah, it's... I mean, I don't know how in-depth Spartacus got, how crazy it got. I did not watch... I think I only watched, you know, like a few episodes. But... Irredeemable boobies. You know, it's interesting. There's been quite a few actresses who can pull it off. But it's almost like, I don't know. If I was giving a woman advice, you know, if she was trying to make it big in Hollywood, become an actress, etc., etc., I would definitely tell her to rely more on her acting chops. And, like, become the best possible actor you can be. Don't resort to showing off your body. Like, you don't need to do that. Like, look at Jennifer Lawrence. And I know a lot of the people that I'm going to talk about did at one point show their boobies on the screen, which is unfortunate. But if you think about the really great actresses, very few of them show. Easier said than done. Yeah. Sure. I'd show my boobies for a multi-million-dollar acting contract. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hairy nipples and all. They're coming out. Oh, man. Yeah, I'd probably show my boobies for a lot less, Sultan. You're right. You're right. To be completely honest, that is something that would probably happen. I'm not gonna lie. You could probably only name 100 actresses. That's. I mean, oh my God. Let's see. It is a very exclusive limelight. Yeah, it's like Sandra Bullock, Demi Moore, Cameron Diaz, Charlize Theron. I'm going to go Lucy Lawless. We were just talking about her. That was easy. Jennifer Lawrence. And I'm probably going to start, you know, listing off doubles. Yeah, you know what? Something going on. That's a good point. Considering that every other woman out there probably aspired to be one at some point. That's a very interesting point. It's like, yeah, same thing with probably, I mean, it's probably not the same with male actors. I feel like a lot of male actors kind of stumbled into their roles. When you hear about their stories and stuff, like you have your Arnold Schwarzenegger, who came to America because he wanted to pump people up, and he just, you know, he had a career in bodybuilding, and he transferred that over into other stuff. Like, he wanted to become a movie star. He even said, I want to be the biggest movie star, action movie star. And, I mean, he did it. Like, that was his goal. He manifested that stuff. It's amazing. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of male actors are probably pimped out. That's sad when you think about it. They might be okay with it at the same time. But like Chris Pratt, there's a bunch of them. Harrison Ford was building cabinets for some guy. I forget who he was, some director or something, but he was building cabinets in his office. And the guy, you know, the person, whoever it was, what is it, producer, director, etc., he was, you know, in interacting with Harrison Ford, he said, you know what? I think you might be good for this part. I want you to go read for, you like Chris Pratt until he lost the guy. Interesting. He said, it's Harrison Ford, I want you to go read for this Star Wars part. It's called Star Wars. I mean, go read for it. You know, there's going to be other actors there auditioning. And I just want you to, you know, give it a go. And Harrison Ford went in there. Yeah, he was probably more like when Parks and Recs. He was probably very relatable and funny. I'm sure he didn't have the gut when he got hired on because he was like a literal like starving. He wasn't eating enough. There's actually a really interesting story about that. But Harrison Ford, yeah, he was building cabinets. He was asked to go read for Star Wars, and when he got to the audition. I think it was actually George Lucas himself told Harrison Ford, you're not getting this job. You're just here to read, to bounce, you know, dialogue off other actors and actresses. And you're just here to read. You're not getting the part, you know. And because of that, when he went in to read, he played just the most aloof, annoyed, you know, like just not caring in any way, shape, or form. And the way he came across was exactly what they were looking for Han Solo, and he got the job as Han Solo. He stumbled into that. The dude was building cabinets. Chris Pratt was at a restaurant as a waiter, and a female executive producer in the industry saw him and was like, like, I think you have something here. He was probably schmoozing her over, trying to rizz her up to, you know, get a nice tip, you know? And because of that, she gave him a chance to audition, and boom, the rest is history. I mean, the dude's like a blockbuster movie star, and he married Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. Oh, degrees of separate. We were just talking about Arnold. See this? It's crazy. I don't know how I remember this stuff, people. He was a chubby when he auditioned? No way. No way. All right. I gotta go to the Twitch, because in the Twitch thing, I can bring up the YouTube. We're gonna turn off this one. I want to see this.
Oh my God, are you actually doing that? This is so embarrassing.
I don't think it's embarrassing.
Not only is he chubby, he looks
dumb cast
tired.
on your legs from
He
falling
looks
in a big dumb hole.
bad.
I just feel lame. It's like my girlfriend is fighting my battles for me.
Well, I'm just gonna talk to these government guys and tell them they have to fill in this stupid pit. Do you not want me to go?
No. Go.
Huh. You posted another link before, some Connor.
There, right there.
What the is this?
Watch your profanity.
Right, I'm sorry.
Watch your profanity. Arnold's daughter, you think, is a downgrade from Anna Faris? Oh, all right. We're looking this up. I mean, Anna Faris. Catherine Schwarzenegger. I mean, she looks like your girl next door. Just like pretty wholesome and stuff, you know? She is 9 years younger. 10 years younger than him. Wild. Anna Faris was 3 years older than him. Not that any of that stuff really matters. But wow, I did not realize he was married to Anna Faris before that. That is wild. Do you think, when did they get married? So, they were married in 2019. They were married from 2009 to 2018, 9 years. So they were married when she did Just Friends. No, they were not married when she did Just Friends. Yeah, I mean, I've seen movie 43. Yes, I have seen movie 43. I do not remember Chris Pratt's scene in movie 43. Unfortunately, the one scene that I really do remember from movie 43 was the homeschooling one, just because it was so visceral and both disturbing and visceral. Being that I was also homeschooled. Just kidding. Oh my god, he's gonna show me. We're gonna see the movie 43. We're gonna see the movie 43.
Oh, hello, honey. What are you doing?
What am I doing? You know what I'm doing. I'm trying to,
Not yet.
Oh, the audio is scuffed on this.
I want to savor this.
Well,
Audio is scuffed on this. I'll check it out on... I don't know why it's so scuffed. I'm gonna check that out, though, after. For sure. I promise. Because that's not something I would probably put on stream anyways. And, yeah. Yeah, that's interesting, though. That is very much interesting. Very nice. Oh. No, it is a copyrighted movie. And that is definitely not what I'm worried about. You gotta start the good habits now when you have very few watchers, and so you can keep those good habits. I don't want to be one of those people that just watches YouTube videos and commentates on them. I will watch my own YouTube videos, though. I do have one. Regular YouTube video. That's not a live stream. The same applies for my music. Yes, I use copyright-free music, my friend. Copyright-free. I actually, I only use copyright-free music. So... yes, you got to be very careful about this nowadays. Very careful. There are people, though, that allow you to use, Alan Walker, believe it or not, will not copyright strike his music on your videos. That's why there's so many videos with that song Faded. Like, all those People Are Awesome videos, how they always use Faded for it, All right. Stream beats by Harris Heller. Not DMC Frey music for your live streams. What? That is badass. There you go. I said a swear word. That is awesome. Low Key, Legend, Pastel, Upside. Oh, man. This right here. White Live, Fantasy Arcade, Ocularium. I even like the names. Breaker, Lights, Sunset, Rain, Recon, Candy Shop. That is amazing. I wonder, let's see. This person deserves more views. Wellerman. They have Wellerman? Oh, buddy.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship.
Okay, something is going on with my my audio. I don't know if you guys are hearing that. I'm clipping me swearing. Okay, tell me, is this audio messed up? Because it sounds like I'm underwater. Right here, it sounds super messed up.
The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and
Sounds good. Okay, my headphones suck. I need new headphones. That's like, I don't know what brand these are, but
the water. The whale's tail came up and caught her. I'll answer the side harpoon.
they're no good.
When she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
So I'm guessing the Wellerman.
Why are you right behind me?
I'm guessing the Wellerman is such an old song that who's right behind you? Your dog?
Sarah, man,
Because you're
she's-
carrying steak.
I know, she just hit my Achilles heel.
Are these vegetables?
Yeah, there's not a lot, but there's more downstairs. Oh, do you not want them? I'll bring them.
It's fine. It's whatever. It's good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, Zoltan, that is the steak. We have steak. We have veggies. That is all I'm going to eat tonight. That's it. That's all I need, you know? I know, you literally did just talk about. It's pretty hilarious. I was about to spark up a bogey, too. Good thing I didn't. Mukbang. I might do a mukbang video. Turn down the gain a little bit, so you guys don't have to hear me chewing. But I mean, a mukbang video would be pretty fun. I'd probably tap out pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. My stomach is on the smaller side as of late. I've started dying. Throw a little ASMR in there, like really. This is a Brussels sprout too. That would be that would be a little bit too much. I turned the gain down all the way as I was chewing that. Who eats Brussels sprouts willingly? They do not taste good. They do not taste great. You have to usually put a bunch of stuff on them, and then like they're edible, but I don't know. I will go to some restaurants. Some restaurants can make really good Brussels sprouts. But I think they're good for you, right? Let's look it up. Are Brussels sprouts good for you? My computer is listening to me. All I had to write was R-A-R-E space B-R-U. And the first thing that come up, that plant is a waste of CO2. Oh, they're nutrient rich. Vitamin C, K, and B, potassium, calcium, and magnesium. They're high in fiber, high in antioxidants. They actually help prevent cancer. Oh, you're right. I can Google that with anything and get a positive supply. You're right. You're right. Is crack good for you? Obviously, that won't work. Oh, I don't know. She cooked Brussels sprouts. She brings them up to me. I'm gonna eat them. You know, they have like a bitter taste. They really do have a bitter taste. But my taste buds and my palate actually like really enjoys sour and savory. Like, Google the benefits of eating seaweed. I had seaweed salad at the sushi place on Saturday. I mean, I do eat seaweed. Please don't judge me. That's fantastic. She cooked it perfectly. But yeah, the oh god, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so my taste buds like savory and sour. So Brussels sprouts like aren't horrendous to me. They have a very bitter it's not even a bitter aftertaste, it's a bitter during taste. Once you swallow that down, you know, you basically forget about the bitterness of the Brussels sprouts enough that where you just like you'll willingly put another Brussels sprout in your mouth. My taste buds are dead if I enjoy Brussels sprouts. I wouldn't say so. I mean, a lot of vegetables don't taste great. It's kind of like drinking beer or black coffee. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. Yeah, I would actually. That's a really good analogy, Zoltan. So some goner, Zoltan says he doesn't mind the taste of Brussels sprouts. It's kind of like drinking beer or black coffee. It's not praise. They're good for you. They're healthy. You know, Brussels sprouts is like having children, you know? If women could actually remember the pain and struggle of childbirth, they probably wouldn't have more children. But there's actually something with women's brains. It's part of evolutionary biology where they kind of, their brain forgets about the pain of childbirth, so they'll be more apt to have more children. But yeah. Eat a double portion. Like, granted, if I had to, like, say, if I had to pick a vegetable that would be my favorite vegetable, it would probably be double health benefits. It would probably be a vegetable that is not really all that good for you, like mashed potatoes, like mashed white potatoes. I love me some mashed potatoes with some gravy, and that like green beans. Green beans are good, but Zoltan said green beans. I mean, green beans are good, but you gotta cook them right. A lot of people don't cook the green beans right, you know. I mean, I like asparagus. It's easy. Mashed potatoes as a vegetable. Yeah, some mashed white potatoes, like a russet. Yukon Gold. Yukon Gold is probably the best one to Yukon Gold potatoes to make mashed potatoes out of, you know. And then you put the butter and everything else. I guarantee you no death row prisoner has even asked for Brussels sprouts as their last meal. Yeah, I would say you're probably right, man. You're probably right. As I eat another Brussels sprout. The camera focused in on it, too. Oh, and you can see it was cooked perfectly. Oh. Yeah. Zoltan says, "Did you see the shine on that sprout? 10 out of 10." Yeah, she probably used olive oil. What'd you use in the vegetables? Olive oil? Yo, Heather. She's got someone over. I'm being ignored. They're talking. The kitchen's like on the other side of the house and downstairs. And I'm talking like pretty loudly up here, so they probably don't think I'm yelling to them. Gotta wash it down. That's gone now. Oh. No, I will bet money he is also eating the Brussels sprouts. I'll bet money. Yeah. It's very... Adults are busy. You're on your own. Oh. I'm being watched. I don't know if I can pivot the camera to show you. I'm being watched by the cutest dude. He's a good boy. Yeah, he does want something from her. You know. But I don't want to know anything about that. I'm not one of those brothers, you know what I mean? I'm not one of those brothers. I trust my sister's judgment. This dude, Titanic RIP. Give him your Brussels sprouts. Titanic RIP. Jumps on stream. Doesn't follow me. And says, "Why are you gay?" Yes, I know the video. And I say, "I am not gay." Yes, you are. I've seen the video. I mean, it is like a hilarious little moment from Uganda. But Uganda's wild, man. Uganda is wild for all that stuff. You know? But I'm not change the stream to followers only. I can't on Twitch. Yeah, that probably would be that might be good. Like force them to follow if they want to watch a stream. But I understand not wanting to commit to a streamer, not wanting to commit right away. I can understand that. I don't do casual hookups or dating. Friends with benefits. What are my thoughts on George Floyd doing 9/11? Okay, this guy is the edgiest edgelord right here. Titanic RIP. Asking me what are my thoughts on George Floyd doing 9/11. That's wild. You probably just trolling. A new conspiracy. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Honestly, I was thinking about don't cut myself on that edge, says some Connor. See, I'm telling the different platforms that the people on the other platforms are saying. Oh no, you guys can all see the chat, right? So you guys can all see like what the different people are saying from the different platforms. I don't have to actually like say it. Oh god, I feel stupid now. Yes, you guys can see. Thank you, Streamlabs, for making that. So see. Yes, regrettably. Honestly, Streamlabs is probably the best platform I've found. I do use Restream for Manic Money, which I will be doing a Manic Money show at 8 p.m. tonight. A troll and a Brussels sprouts enjoyer. I will be doing the Manic Money stream tonight. I use Restream for that. Oh man. That's exactly how I pull out my beads, dude. That's the only way to pull out the beads, okay? Like, chainsaw. Come on now. Psh, amateurs. Yeah, it's, God, you totally just, I forgot what I was going to say. Yes, Streamlabs, it's cheap if you want to get into, like, the paid service of Streamlabs. You're looking at, $27 a month. Any problems with my stream that you might be seeing, focus, stuff like that, is going to be a result, not my equipment. My equipment's good. I'm rocking a Sony ZV-10 and a Shure. You got the Shure microphone. Typically, any issues you're going to be seeing is going to be how many gifted subs to poop in the potted plant. Wow, bro. Wow, what a troll. 100. 100. Because I know you won't do it. But yes. Streamlabs is good. It's $27 a month to get the paid service, and you get a lot of bennies for that. Right? There's a lot of bennies. The multi-streaming alone is huge. You have a video editor, so you can edit videos extra. It's a browser one, not a download software one, which I actually think is beneficial. It will benefit the plan. Dude, that's great. Plus all the free overlays, etc., etc. I like how easy it is to go in and edit with Streamlabs, edit my actual streams, the layout and stuff. I think it's substantially easier than Restream. Restream was the first one I found when I started streaming with a buddy. Me and him were actually streaming in person together. So I'd have to drive 30 to 40 minutes from here, north, and, to stream with him 2 or 3 times a week, do our finance show together. It was a lot. He never drove to me. So, plus I don't really have the setup for it. My computer ends right here. This table with a bunch of plants on it is right here. So I have this narrow window right here that I'm in between. So I don't even know if I can bring someone on stream here in person physically. They would basically have to, I'd have to move some furniture. We'd have to, back way up. I'd probably have to zoom in the camera lens. The zoom. Ugh. To make that work, it'd be a lot. So I have this thing set up for solo streams, but I'll do Discord live stream with someone. So my buddy moved to Colorado, and we were live streaming the finance show like that on Discord, and I would say it was almost easier. But the problem with that was, it's now it's harder to feed off each other's energy. He's by himself somewhere, I'm by myself somewhere. And Discord does work good. And I think the live streams were decent. But, man, he would just start going on and on about stuff. And I had a hard time, because I didn't want to affect the quality of the show. But at the same time, he would start going off about Bitcoin and emotions while trading. And I had a hard time reining him in and stopping him from going off on tangents, because we were thousands of miles away from each other. And we were also communicating through microphones and stuff. So he could just choose not to listen to me if he wanted to. So Manic Money is a finance show I do. I didn't do it over the weekend. I was a little busy. But I will be doing it tonight. It's 8 p.m. I try to do it every night, even if it's only 30 minutes, just to kind of go over what's happening in the financial world. So I follow cryptocurrency, TradFi, the stock market. I follow all that stuff closely. I actually go over news a lot more on that one. So I have my my Ron Burgundy wig that I wear, because if you notice the stream, I'm just Mike. I have a bunch of personas. I'm gonna start busting those out more and more, but Manic Money Mike with the wig. I basically go over financial news. So I am been since 2017. I have been following the stock markets and actively investing, pretty hardcore. Obviously life ebbs and flows, and there have been times when I haven't invested as much, or I'm more passive, and I don't really follow it too much. Super busy, girlfriends, etc. And yeah, I try to do it every night. Obviously I skip some nights, but the nights that I skip doing Manic Money, I'll be on here playing Fallout 4 or Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Good game. Stuff like that. Obviously on this channel, we're more about the personas. I'm just kind of being myself tonight. I had a heck of a day at work. The utility company had to come down, disconnect the power line. I stream it. I stream it on Twitch and YouTube because I'm using Restream. The best Fallout 4. Nice. Yes, it is. It's amazing. I'm doing the Nuka World DLC right now. I'm sure if you saw my last live stream on the channel, the journey to Nuka World, because like when I start a new game, I'll go around the northwestern part of the map, hit all the different places, and then just once I'm level 15, I immediately go for Nuka World. And it's difficult. It's really difficult to do at level 15, but I like the challenge. And you can get a lot of levels, but I tend not to pursue the whole let's go and take over different settlements as raiders, because I find it kind of annoying to do the traveling back and forth, especially if you're on survival difficulty. But Nuka World I really like. Dude, just burp already. I mean, I am Ben burping. Oh, this guy. It's great. I know, it keeps wanting to come up, but it's just not coming up, man. It's just not. I mean, I can, make myself burp, but that didn't come from my stomach. That came from my throat. I can, force air into my throat and burp. That's not the only thing I can force into my throat. What did I join? Oh, man. Yeah, you popped in at the worst time. I think I literally just said that's not the only thing I can force down my throat. I'm eating, And one of my streamers made the observation that I needed to burp, and he was right. But it's just not coming up. I'm just chatting. I mean, I could go for the cheap, easy viewers, and we'll cover Trump stuff. We'll cover the insanity of Trump. Do my best burp. It's not. I'm burping on command. It's not going to be good. Politics. Yeah, I could just get the quick, easy views. Let's cover politics. Or boobs. Yes, boobs. I have to find some people with boobs for that, or just can you play other Twitch streamers streams, Twitch streamers with boobs, play their streams in the background so we can watch other Twitch streamers over here in the corner, and my face will just be over here, and so this is boobs, me. Oh no, it's one of those things. It's gonna be your cheap, easy ways to get views, but there are also other creators. No, I can get banned for that. Damn. So what if I was doing showing a kick stream on Twitch? Right? It's not another Twitch stream. What if I was watching YouTube videos of big bouncy boobies and I was pausing it and adding commentary along the way, therefore making that video fair use? These are interesting questions. You know, things to think about. I don't really care about that. I really like to build a channel. Kick is copyrighted as well. Shh. That's hilarious. I thought on Kick you could literally play like Hollywood movies on stream and not get in trouble for that. That was the whole thing with Kick in the beginning when they were talking about like, oh, you can play porn right on stream and not get in trouble for it. You know, you can watch movies on stream and not get in trouble for it. That's crazy. I bet them that would be so ironic if they were then copywriting their own stuff. I imagine they had to change that though, you know, so they didn't get sued. It was, and it no longer is, I bet. Which would make sense. I do have to look up some stuff for the Manic Money channel, because I am gonna be doing a little stream in a little bit, and I would hate to like go through a bunch of different stuff and be just as surprised as my viewers about things. Surprisingly enough, let's see. Actually, funny enough, my my Populous Personas channel is growing much faster than the Manic Money channel did. But yeah, I'd hate to like be going over stuff. Manic Money, like Manic, it's a play on Manic Monday, Manic Money. Like we invest, like we're in a manic episode. I just kind of, you know, we go nuts. So we like small cap stocks. We like the stock. I have a whole video. I do the top 10 for 2025, and I'm confident that that portfolio will double, at least double your money in 2025. And it's a portfolio of 10 different. This is not another crypto stream. It's not another crypto stream. I am Populous Personas. I do not cover the financial stuff on this channel. I probably shouldn't even talk about Manic Money here. And I also have another channel that I started with a friend. He ditched it. You liked it better when it was a burping stream? Oh, there you go. I have another channel. Let's put it that way, okay? I won't even talk about the other channel. I have another channel. I do stuff there. Okay, I do stuff. Fun stuff. And that involves me looking some stuff up. Okay, I gotta look some stuff up. Sorry. Gotta see what's going on in the world. You know, I gotta go outside and touch some grass, metaphorically, digitally. I gotta go outside and touch some news. Okay? In other words, I gotta Google News on my computer. Is when I say go outside and touch grass. Oh, it's crazy though, man. I don't really want to talk about. I probably shouldn't talk about this, man. But Trump is going off, man. It's nuts. It is nuts. This new season of America has started off crazy. I was thinking 2025 is gonna be my year, and now I'll just be happy if we don't have a Great Depression or a nuclear war. I'd be super happy. You know, I mean, I keep a roof over my head, a nice roof. You know, it's not a nice one, decent one. You know, I'll be happy because this stuff is pretty wild. It is pretty wild. You know, populist personas. I'm sure it'll be fine too. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, history tends to repeat itself. And the last 4 years when Trump was president, we didn't really have crazy wars or anything. You know, he was going. We had trade wars with China when he was president last time, but this time around, he just seems to be like. So it's like his first time as presidency. I feel like in the back of his mind, he was always thinking about getting reelected. And as you know, in America, you can only serve 2 terms as a president. So I think he was always thinking about the fact that he had to get reelected. So he made a lot of promises. I don't think he really had a lot of time to think through on his platform and stuff. It seems like this time around, he just, for the last 4 years, he wasn't president to take up a bunch of his time. He had a lot of time to really think out his platforms. The people who were around him definitely influenced what he's doing now, for sure, and his plans for the next 4 years. So it is just like, it seems like he's more worried about his legacy now than anything else. And he does not care what people think. Definitely does not care what people think. Meanwhile, thanks for the follow. Meanwhile, elsewhere. And, Zoltan, Reshma90. They got 3 followers tonight. This is amazing. Super happy. But, the whole trade war thing, it's really interesting because, Mexico and him decided to pause sir. Ooh. I'm not a sir. No, Mexico and America decided to pause the whole I'm going to tariff you, then I'm going to tariff you thing. They're putting a pause on that, and they're talking, which I think could be really beneficial in the long run to have the 2 countries' leaders go to the table and kind of talk about you don't have to apologize. I just find it so weird when someone calls me sir still. Yeah, what should you call me? I don't know, man. Don't call me anything. Just, hey, you, dude. I love dude. Everyone loves dude. We're all dudes. I'm a dude. You're a dude. I knew someone was going to say ma'am. I knew it. So the funny thing, Brussels sprouts enjoyer, the funny thing about the whole trade war thing with Trump and Mexico and Canada right now, and China, is he didn't actually put any tariffs on either country. He just said he's going to do that in the future. And then Mexico came to the table and they're like, hey, let's talk about this. So he's like, all right, cool. We'll pause the tariffs, and, let's actually go and talk about this. But if you go and look it up on the news, you're not going to see that. And guaranteed, Trudeau already knew this was coming. So back before Trump was even inaugurated, Trudeau started throwing billions of dollars at the Canadian border to help secure the Canadian border for America on the Canada side. I follow current events. I'm sorry if you look down on me for that. I like to know what's going on in the world. And I think Trudeau was smart for doing that because he's actually getting out ahead of it. Because, Canada still makes a lot of stuff. There's still a lot of manufacturing in Canada for stuff that is bought here in America. And let's face it, the goods that are made in Canada are definitely better than the stuff we're getting from China. They're way better. So it's like, why would you go toe-to-toe with Canada, especially when they make electricity for 3 states? Like, 3 states in America get their electricity from Canada. Niagara Falls pumps a ton of electricity in New York. So I just think it's an interesting tactic. I'm not, I'm a centrist. I don't really get on either side wholeheartedly. Fiscally, socially, I have different, views on different things, And, you know, I just want my gay married neighbors to be able to defend their adopted child and their pot plants with their AK-47s. That's all I want. And, you know, I like the idea of a government that's not, you know, $30 trillion in debt and operating under a massive, huge deficit, which we have not gotten in a long time here in America. Like, we're a house of cards, you know, albeit a house of cards that's put together with popsicle sticks and Gorilla Glue, but still eventually, I don't know if anybody's ever used Gorilla Glue. This stuff's amazing. It's like cement or epoxy. And it's eventually going to fall apart if we don't start to rein this thing in. I mean, $30-something trillion in debt. Oh, crazy. But I follow this stuff. I won't talk about it anymore. You know, it's not the most interesting thing. If you want, you can always go and look at this stuff. So yeah, you can always see what's going on in the world yourself. You know, maybe we can go down the conspiracy theory route, you know, with some Alex Jones. It's making the frogs gay. Something like that. But I don't know much about what Alex Jones says, but I know that there's a clip of him saying that, and it's pretty hilarious to me. It's making the frogs gay. Man, Zoltan's got the memes. A little Bumblebee action going on. Love it. I'm still trying to finish dinner. The stream does not stop. And yeah, I'm working on some stuff. I'm supposed to be like actually working on this stuff, learning some stuff, but you know. We are out. Well, there's a little bit. I didn't want to drink that much today anyways. I have to get up super early. And drive at least 2 hours to work to the job tomorrow. It's about 2 hours to the customer's home. Not ideal. That's only... I'll go get water, okay? Alright, people. Check it out. I don't know if you can see the level of the water, but it's up there. We're right at the top. Oh. My body's rejecting it. It doesn't want it. It's like poison. Ah. Yes. I started chugging it. I went a little too hard. I went a little too hard, man. I think a little bit went down the wrong pipe, okay? That was for you. Some goner in Zalton. That was for you. Oh my god. Woo! Yeah, that's what we do around here. We don't chug beers, we chug water. No, it's only because I'm on stream and people are watching. So when I started chugging the water... Performance anxiety. I swear this never happens. Okay, this never happens, I swear. Pin it on someone else. You got that. Yep. Oh. You know? It's like the whole, it's like the whole premature thing that happens. I swear this never happens. Oh. Good times. It was good. I have good water here. We have a well here. There's no city water. We've got good minerals and stuff. I've actually had the water tested. And basically the person told me, like, it's about as good as you're going to hope to have your water. You know. I'm a little bit, like, kind of rural. Rural is a hard word to say. And, yeah, like I'm 5 minutes from a very, very, very small city. But it's very condensed. So, like, I'm 5 to 10 minutes from a Walmart, a Costco type store, a Home Depot, so a home improvement store, multiple grocery stores, 10 minutes, you know. But at the same token, I'm on a dead-end road. There's only 8 houses on our street, and it is very dark down here. Very dark at night. Say the Rural Brewers Juror. The Rural Brewers Juror. That's messed up. So I have a friend, and she can't say the letter R. And man, I'm tell you what. I think her brother named his children Marjorie and Rory. And she can't say the letter R. And she's Hispanic. And she speaks Spanish. So the R, she can't do it. She can't do it. I feel kind of bad for her, but she's an awesome girl. Yeah, I mean, I can't make this stuff up. It's my sister's best friend. Oh, I actually went and had dinner with her the last time she was up with her husband. It was awesome. We went to a traditional Irish place. So it was Irish food. A lot of UK inspired food. So I got the bangers and mash. But it is very well seasoned. Very, very well seasoned. So I think whoever's cooking back there kind of understands, like, if you can take the ingredients, the raw ingredients in English food are not bad. And then if you season them really well, and then you don't boil them to cook them all, it comes out really good. I mean, it is basically just Italian food at that point, but whatever. You know, I love Italian food. being Italian. But yes. Manic Money starts in 34 minutes. So I've been streaming for, hour 40 here. I think I'm going to sign off before give myself a little break here. I might shower because I haven't showered yet. So yeah, I really appreciate you all coming on. Some Goner. You rock as always, man. And, Twas very fun. Good night, sir. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Yes. Nice. A Manic Money Monday. Okay. Yeah, dude. Yes. Thank you. All right. Thanks, guys, for